donation of maybe boats and so on. When we come now to traffic in the area, particularly townships and heading even to some of the other villages, the movement. What is the state of traffic like in your region?
Well, traffic in my region is very much quiet. It's only the other day we had a fatal incident. I believe we said like 5 days ago there was a fatal incident where a motorist drove in a manner which caused a passenger who was in the tray of the vehicle to fell out, and that person subsequently died. The file in that matter is on its way to the Director of Public Prosecution to receive legal advice. But outside of that, there have been a few mishaps with vehicles coming in, trucks coming into the township of the trail. But otherwise to that, we have not been able to have any more deaths. So I believe that
no serious accidents.
No serious accident. Our traffic situation is quite well under control.
What about licensed drivers and riders?
Well, we do have some issues with persons who have a tendency of riding without license, and they are being dealt with. We have been taking the learner driver program to the villages. So that is not a major issue at this point in time, because we have been encouraging persons, we have been taking the services to the villages. So that is under control.
Is riding and driving in the township of Madia and by extension Region 8 vastly different to other parts of the country?
Well, because of the hills and valleys and so forth, it could be different. Driving and riding could be different as compared to other parts of the country where you have the flat road.
You see why I ask is because evidently, let's just say you have someone who is particularly accustomed to driving on the coast. So they tell themselves that, well, they can handle this kind of, vehicles on the roadways that you have, or the tracks or whatever you have up there, and they come, but then they encounter difficulties.
Well, it's not something that is of a regular. I don't see that persons who drive within the terrain is person who would have been driving for quite some time.
So they know the terrain.
Yes,
okay, awesome.
We don't find that being an issue.